the coach prime, but don't fall for it. They want to paint him. Look, they want him to paint him to be the bad guy. They want to make him like, hey, you heard how he did this. You heard how he did that. You seen how he did this. You seen how he did that. People only go after someone they feel that's about to take off like a rocket. Now think about it. You don't hear nobody talking about any other coach really other than Coach Prime. We got coaches and not just, but you see it. You see it. Like, you seen a coach who at his university who they could go in on him. They could go in on him. Not by something that he's saying in the media, by what's happening in the program. But the media won't even touch that. They won't touch that. See, Coach Prime, and then you know they gonna paint it like, well, because we ain't even talking about that. We just seeing the obvious. The obvious is it is a program they could be on their head. They could be on their head. But they choose not to. And then you could say, well, why not? Because that coach won some games in the past? Well, Coach Prime don't won some games in the past. So it's just all in how they want to do it. But y'all can't fall for that. You can't fall for it. You got to understand, at any program, it's going to be players that love it, players that don't love it. Most of the players that don't love it, you might have thought you could get the starting job, but you couldn't, so you feeling some kind of way. Or it just ain't going your way. Or other factors. But for the most part, every program have that. There ain't no difference. But the media choose to hit Coach Prime. And they could say, well, because he's being so confident. Well, what you want him to get out here and say? You want him to get out here and say, yeah, I took over a 1-11 team. We're looking to win at least 2 games more. So try to get 3 wins, trying to get 3. Okay, well, we won 4 games. Try to get 2 or 3 more wins. Try to get 6, 7 wins, Yeah, my team, we're not really that good. We don't really have anything. That's what they want to get out there and say. But no, he's not going to say that because he sees what he has. He knows what he brought in. He done been in the media. He know how that thing go. The media try to paint it. Well, you seen him when he threw the bucket of ice on somebody. Bro, did you see what led up to that? We see how he just talked to the reporter. No, he didn't talk to the reporter no kind of way. He told his reporter, hey, what's up? Talk to me. Why you act like this? The reporter didn't want to address that, but went home, typed up everything. Typed up, man, personal stuff. Like, bro, what is this? Because y'all on me, and I see his other coach you could eat up, but you don't want them. You want me. That's okay. That's okay. I see it. I ain't focused on it. Y'all don't understand. It's stuff Coach Prime want to do that he's planning out to do. And y'all going to be excited when you hear about it. You're going to be, hey, what? You see players doing good. You see players keep coming to Coach Prime. They keep coming. Can't be bad as they trying to make it see. So, I don't get it, man. He show you how to make it to the next level. He teaching players how to get there, how to ball out, how to represent. But the media don't see that. They don't see that he drop a motivational clip but this just his normal self, motivating them to not just ball on the field, but ball off the field. showing the boys, hey, bro, ain't but a small percentage gonna make it. Now, yeah, we trying to get you there, but ain't but a small percentage gonna make it. Out of all these teams, all the top 25 teams, man, well, 100 and some D1 teams, 100 and some D1 AA's. I don't know how many D2s, D3s, NAIAs, JUCO, and all that. All these guys trying to make it to the league, and only 200 and some make it. Get drafted, right? So he got to be teaching them. You even seen when Bishop was there. He was like, Bishop, just talking to him as a person, like, bro, besides ball, you got the skills. Let's get the off the field right. You know what I'm saying? So he's helping them on and off the field. But they don't want to report that. They not going to report that. Like, you got your Charlie O making a 4.0 getting a scholarship. They ain't studying that. You got him bringing in his mama and daddy. They ain't studying that. You got Coach Prime having family meetings with the families. I think they done it. I don't know how long they done it, but they was doing it. Probably still are doing it. Kicking it with the families. Don't no other program be doing that. Ain't nobody call my mama and daddy and talk to them while I was in college. Not while I was at any D1 school or any D1 AA school, nor JUCO, nor high school. Ain't nobody call my mama and daddy. Not one time. But Coach Prime hollering at the parents. Opening up the door like, bro, this what it is. This is what it is. And then on top of that, you already know that the kids gonna talk like, bro, I ain't, listen. At any school I've been to, I'm telling you for a fact, it's players that love it and players that maybe don't. But the players that don't, their reasons are mainly not playing. That about be it, because everybody want to get on the field. So when I was at South Florida, wasn't nothing wrong with South Florida. Jim Leverett, I was good with him. I was at Jackson State, I was good with them. I was transferring, but it was all because of me. I was making the silly decisions to transfer. Now, I'm not saying transferring wrong. I'm just giving you examples. At any of them universities, I was straight. Even when I was at Nickel State and nothing there was bad. When I was in JUCO, nothing there was bad. You might don't play like you want to play, but that's just on what may be there at the school. It might be a bunch of ballers at the school. But the media never was ripping up my coaches. Never. Never seen the media just rip my coaches. Never seen them come forward talking about what's happening in the locker room, this, that, and the third. Y'all, I done been in a bunch of locker rooms. That locker room is a locker room, man. There's a bunch of players. The too deep guys feeling good. The rest trying to make it to the too deep. And you starting to realize, ooh, I might not get on this field. But it ain't nothing the coach is doing. That's just on you and your talent level. And again, at all the schools I've been at, the media ain't never paint nobody like they paint Coach Prime. Coach Prime is getting painted in a whole nother light. Yo, I told y'all I decided to follow me a program, and in 2014, 15, and 16, I decided to follow Texas because Charlie Strong had took the job. I don't know why I wanted to follow them, but I followed them. They never ripped him the way the media is ripping Coach Prime. Now, they came for Charlie Strong, but not in the same way they coming for Coach Prime. Like, I remember a billionaire that was over Texas and had a lot of money. He didn't like Charlie. You about to know why he didn't like Charlie, but he said, hey, Charlie isn't my guy. He could be a defensive coordinator, but not a head coach. But you know what that was for. So if the situation ain't right, they're not going to pour into you. So Texas really, to me, didn't pour into Charlie to give him everything that he needed. Now, when Tom Herman got there, they was excited. So they pulled in, right? Tom Herman, for some reason, I don't know what he did to mess it up. But they like, boy, get out of there. Shark in there, they pouring into him. Shark know how to weather the storm, I guess. But even when Charlie came to South Florida, they still didn't just rip him. Like they trying to rip Coach Prime. They trying to tear him apart. And I guess maybe they saw Charlie Strong wasn't gonna be about nothing at Texas. So they just ruffled his feathers, but they ain't try to just destroy him. When he was in South Florida, they ain't really try to destroy him. You got the coach at Notre Dame. They ain't coming for him. You got the coach at Maryland. They ain't really coming for him. And I'm just naming coaches that look similar to Coach Prime, so you can have a level playing field. They're not coming for none of them. Let me see. Oh, it's coaches that done had very crazy stuff happen on their watch. And they ain't even hit them like that. So what we witnessing is something that none of us have really probably ever seen. Maybe you have, I haven't. From watching college ball really from like 98 to now, I ain't seen nothing like it. I ain't seen nothing like it, man. I just haven't. Like, they going for my boy. They going for my boy hard, boy. I'm like, God, no. I'm talking about when you I just ain't never seen nothing like it, y'all. I haven't. I haven't. We seen people say silly stuff at media day. They let all that slide. Like, nah. We just want Coach Prime. No matter what's going on in the nation, y'all, do not worry about it. We want Coach Prime. So what is it that they're scared of that Coach Prime about to do? Oh, be the first? See, Coach Prime got that star power. Paul Finebaum said it. They're not going to have everybody coming down there this year because they're not going to be winning. Well, they still going to conquer. Coach Prime still going to be winning. So what they're scared of is about to happen. What they're scared of is about to happen. Now, uncensored as media has become, uncensored as how TV has become, uncensored like it has become of social media, somebody will speak what they really feel eventually. Eventually they will. So I'm just telling y'all, Coach Prime dominating, man. He building this thing up. And they act like Coach Prime been for 5 years or 4 years. Nah, this is just the second year. This is a year and 8 months. A year and 8 months. And Coach Prime got everybody feeling like this. Well, not everybody. Because you see how everybody watch Colorado. You see all the networks. See, one thing about it is they'll write whatever they want to write about you. But they know where their money at, and they gonna find the money. They will find the money. So the money is at Colorado. So he doing something right. All the money following. All the networks want to host the games. So don't be fooled, y'all. Patricia, what's happening? Dre, what's good? Hey, the reporter throws stones, hit his hand, threw the stones right in his face. Bop, bop, bop. I ain't throw nothing, coach. Got the dust still on his face, man. Z, what's good? Yeah, it's just a distraction. House of Boom podcast, you say, gotta have you on my podcast to talk about this. Hey, let's run it. The T, you say Black will dominate the coaching as well. That's hey, it could very well be that they scared that when Coach Prime started dominating, he started putting other coaches in the game, and I don't know. We know Coach Prime got star power. He playing on a whole different level field than them. He on a whole different atmosphere than the rest of these coaches. So once we start winning, woo-wee, well, they gonna be talking even more. Y'all think they talking on losing. Watch what they talk on winning. They gonna really go for it on winning. D, what's good? Miss Sonya, you said, I wish see you Prime Kasuda. Yeah, maybe they can. I don't know, but I just know don't fall for it, y'all. Coach Prime want to see these boys win. You can't be try to promote positive on the outside and then on the inside you just dogging people. Man, that stuff gonna come out, man. And if anything, it'll came out last year if it was just so bad. Like Coach Prime was just so trash. It came out last year. But nothing came out. Just people saw different opportunities and they left. But a bunch of people saw the opportunity and they came. So just watch how everything play out, y'all. It's just crazy. Oh, Roger, that could be a way. Triple G, you say they want to make every what? I'm talking about, but they really on Coach Prime. Like the Notre Dame coach got a great opportunity to try to make it to the national championship. But they ain't really on him like that. Who else got a good opportunity? James Franklin got a good opportunity. I'm talking about brothers that's got a good opportunity. Them two got a good opportunity. Maryland coach got a chance, but he got to get there. He could build it, but he got to get there. Them the only two. Let me think. I don't think we got no brothers in the SEC. But now they want Coach Prime. Watch, they gonna talk about that too. Miss E. Willer, what's good? The Big Ten, you know we got a bunch in the Big Ten. Big 12, I think it's just Coach Prime. I think. ACC, I don't think it's one. Boys, what's good? Patricia, yo. Hey, yo, I just wanted to jump on here and tell y'all that, man. Don't get fooled by that stuff, man. People gonna try to paint Coach Prime and all the pictures he want, man, but Coach Prime do way more than any other coach that I've ever been around. H. Brown, he does way more, man. He connect with people he don't have to connect with. I'm telling you, he connect with people he don't have to connect with. I don't even know why he do it. Just, hey, God just been blessing the open doors. So just know that this season with the winning, if they was talking crazy because he losing or because of the season he just had, imagine if he's balling. They're going to be more mad. So they're going to come even harder. So they want him to lose because that's the easiest way to get him out. But if he's winning, they going to come harder. So expect more. Expect more. Don't expect it to lighten up because he's winning. Expect it to heat up because of the W's. Expect it to heat up. It's going to heat up, y'all. It's going to heat up. Hey, Cam, what's good? Hey, appreciate it. Mr. M, what's good? Do you like Utah football? I like all football. I love college football. And then we got Utah. You got your BYU. You got your Utah. You got your Utah State. Matter of fact, BYU got some fly colors. God, dog, that blue be looking good. Utah, you know, we got some Polk County boys out there. And Utah State, we got that DB Harris out there. So, yeah, I rock with him, man. Muhammad, Australia in the building. Josh, what's good? Hey, y'all, I'm teaching a class August the 20th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Teaching y'all everything I have learned on social media and all these other platforms. How they all work for you. How you can take your gifts. See, right now, this is a gift. I talk a lot. I love football. So I'm talking to y'all just like I be talking to my homeboy. That ain't no different. No different. So I'm going to teach y'all how to use your gifts on social media and YouTube and how to make it work for you. So email me if you want to be a part of the class. info@lifeandfootball.com. That's info@lifeandfootball.com. And I'm teaching you the whole game, man. August the 20th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm on Florida time. So I'm on the Florida time. Right now it's 4 o'clock my time. So imagine if I was teaching the class, it'll be in 4 more hours where I'll be 12 minutes into the class. So holla at me if you want to be a part of the class. August the 20th. I believe that is Not this week coming, but next week. So holla at me, y'all. I want to give you the game. I want you to use your gifts. This what coach. Listen, let me tell y'all how good Coach Prime is. Coach Prime called me one day. Well, no, we was on Zoom. He said, "Hey man, I love how you interview." But he said one day you had interviewed and I came up real close to the camera. I knew exactly what he was talking about because I remember doing it. And he was like, "Hey, you came real close to the camera, man." He said, "I can see your whole eyeball, man." He said, "I ain't like that. You don't supposed to be doing that." And I was like, I know. But I knew I shouldn't have done it, but I did it anyways. But he called me out on it, like, bro, don't do that. If you finna run in this profession, if you finna do this, don't carry yourself like that. He ain't had to tell me that. He could just say, man, let that boy do what he want to do. So imagine if he telling me that, and I'm not even on his team. Now I'm an outside source that talk about him daily, but that's just because God allowed it to go that way. He have to holler at me, but he did. So imagine if he's talking to me and I'm on the outside. Imagine what he's telling players that's on the inside. Players, you got to do this. Players, you got to do that. Y'all seen Charlie O on a commercial. You seen AM on a commercial. Man, you seen a lot of stuff going down. You seen, I think the boys said they was only eating 2 meals a day, breakfast and lunch, and they had to figure out how to make dinner on your own. What D1 school you know have to figure out dinner on their own? Even at JUCO, I had 3 meals a day. At JUCO. And you telling me at a D1 school, you only got 2 meals a day? Coach Prime changed all that. Now, Coach Prime got so much money coming into Colorado, man. You don't think them boys feel good? Colorado, I don't know when the last time they had new uniforms. Coach Prime got them laid out new uniforms. He always do stuff on year 2, y'all. Realize that if he come to a new school, year 2 gonna show out. He gonna take what he take in that first one. But that next season, oh, it's game on. Just what he did at Jackson State, y'all. Man, listen. You could always find something bad on somebody. Anybody. Like, all of us got something bad on us. So that's just life. But when they deliberately go out and try to just light a fire to your own dirt, come on now. You tripping now. So basically, that's what's going down, y'all. Double B, what's good? Nah, I ain't no coach. Well, I'm a coach, but I ain't no coach. Mr. M, you said Cam Rising the best quarterback in the country. I want him to stay healthy. He stay healthy, man, I think he'll do great at Utah. Because he's a grown man now. He's a grown man. He's a grown man. He's like really an NFL quarterback. So he should have a good year. Scotty, what's happening in Hawaii? Ooh, I got to get out there. Platinum, what's good? B-Rob, what's happening? St. Angelo, Texas. Yeah. Hey, y'all, I'm going to hop off. I'm going to come back on. We're going to change subject. We're going to ride out. Hey, don't be fooled, man. Coach Prime is a good guy, y'all. He a good guy, y'all. Don't let him fool y'all, man. And I ain't saying this because I'm not hired by him. He hasn't hired me at all. So, and he holler at me. He ain't got to? You think? I don't know. I know a lot of head coaches in college football that interviewed a lot of them. They don't holler at us like Coach Prime holler at us. Only head coach I know holler at us a lot is Willie Simmons. Willie Simmons, the only one that holler at us a lot. Willie Simmons is another big-time coach, and I'm telling y'all going to see that boy. That boy going to shine. Hey, but y'all, I'm going to come back on. Let's ride out. But again, August the 20th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm teaching y'all all I know. Think about this, y'all. Think about this. I want to teach you this because I didn't know it, right? And the email is info@lifeoffootball.com. info@lifeoffootball.com. Imagine in 22, I didn't even do lives. Imagine in 2022, I did not do lives. We only had 3,000 subscribers. I didn't know how to make YouTube do nothing. Now we in 24. I come on daily, live all the time. I done learned something. I want to teach y'all that. See, I done learned is the more you grow, it's people up under you who want to come up. I'm bringing y'all up with me. If you're ahead of me, teach me something. But if you not and you want to get in the game, I'm teaching you everything I know. Come on up here. If you can pass me, pass me. Teach me what you know. That's all this about, man. Let's all eat. Hey, blessings to y'all. I'm going to come back on a little bit later. Holla at y'all. Holla, holla.